Ladies and gentlemen, it is the very last PWA Battery for 2021, and we are headed into the new year. But folks, we are going to go out with a bang. What a card we have lined up for tonight. Starting things off in light heavyweight action, Derek Arzon takes on Spencer Watts. Let's take you to ringside.
Fight.
There's the bell. Former PWA light heavyweight champion Spencer Watts taking on Lightning Derek Arzon, a man who has never held the light heavyweight championship. And if Derek does well tonight, as he did with that counter of a kick into a leg lace, if he wins this match, I mean, who knows? There could very well be a future shot for Arzon for the light heavyweight championship, currently held by Mighty Cobras. Spencer Watts going to use every opportunity, including this match, to show that he deserves another shot for that vaunted light heavyweight championship. One of the historically most competed for titles in PWA. Collar and elbow tie-up. Spencer Watts sent him for the ride, and Derek Arzon with a beautiful flapjack sends him down, and now locking in that Indian deathlock. Watts able to break free. Collar and elbow tie-up, needed the midsection by Watts. Both men off the ropes. Leg lariat from Arzon, and beautifully executed. Watts comes back with a knee strike, going for the suplex. Arzon has him reversed, and Watts spills all the way to the outside. Well, Watts is angry. He's got that jaw set. Marches back inside the ring, and now both men hammering away at each other. Arzon took a hard shot there. Another shot to the gut by Watts. Good drop toe hold from Arzon. Collar and elbow tie-up. Needed the midsection again by Watts. Watts really laying it on, and my goodness, a punch to the inner thigh by Watts. There it is the second time, and, well, there was no mistaking where that punch was headed. Backdrop suplex by Watts. And now a snap suplex. The answer from Derek Arzon. Picks Watts back up to his feet. Go behind, reverse, and into a drop toe hold once again by Arzon. Arzon with a beautiful arm drag. Now stomping away at the arm in the midsection of Spencer. Spencer fires back with the left hand. Off the ropes. Arzon back up to his feet. Watts going for that suplex one more time. And again, Arzon has him scouted. A reversal vertical suplex by Arzon to get sent into the turnbuckle. And now Watts just unleashes all of his anger, ramming Arzon's head into that top turnbuckle. He is all over Derek Arzon, but Arzon continuing to try to keep up the attack. Gets caught with an enziguri by Spencer Watts. Now Watts locking in the chin lock.
Give up.
Arzon finally able to break the hold. And goes into the arm blitz.
Give up.
That is the move that beat Brawler Beckett and earned Derek Arzon a victory on this last assault. He's going for it early. Watts with another short knee. Now locks in the DTR suplex. And Arzon gets a foot on the rope. Referee calls for the break. Watts again looking for the suplex. Arzon floats over, and now a Luthez press. and continuing to go to work on that arm. Watts misses the drop kick. Watts looking for that DTR suplex one more time. Arzon with a punch to the midsection. Crossbody off the turnbuckle. In the ropes, referee calls for the break. Snap suplex by Arzon. Tell you what, Arzon's had an answer for just about everything that Watts has thrown at him. He's been able to stay the course and weather the storm. Thunderstroke! Thunderstroke by Arzon. Arzon with a cover. 1, count of 2. Kick out. Kick out again by Watts. Thunderstroke strikes again. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out once again by the Blueprint, Spencer Watts, and Arzon unleashes a barrage of headbutts. Watts is dazed, and Arzon catches him. Tornado DDT by the Camp's Derek Arzon. Covers one more time. 2 and kick out again by the Blueprint. A lot of people may not like the Blueprint, but he is fighting on the side of PWA, at least for the time being. Go behind by Arzon and a face buster. Picks Watts back up. Watts got him hooked up. Braid buster by Spencer Watts. Hooks the leg, count of 2. Kick out once again by Arzon. Arzon's got the arm blitz locked in. Watts gets to the bottom rope. Thunderstroke! Covers Watts. 1, 2. Kick out by Spencer. DTR suplex. And Arzon gets a foot on the bottom rope. Both men off the ropes. Watts looking for something. Out of the way goes Arzon. Gets sent into the turnbuckle. And again, Arzon's head meets that turnbuckle over and over. Not for the first time. Diving headbutt from the top rope by Watts. He's going back up top. Diving elbow finds the mark. Hooks the leg on Arzon. 1, count of 2. Kick out by Lightning Derek Arzon. Jumping arm breaker. Well, these light heavyweights are letting it all hang out. Tilt-a-whirl arm breaker. Watts fires back with a brain buster. Misses that rolling elbow and gets caught once again. That arm is taking some serious damage as Arzon has found a body part he wants to focus on. Go behind reversal. Both men off the ropes. Head-to-head collision. Both men down. Watts back to his feet. Picks Arzon up. Low blow. Blatant low blow by the Blueprint. Jumping arm breaker. Some of these fans still on the side of Arzon, and he's getting their support. Backdrop holds the suplex. Count of 2. Kick out by Watts. Arzon misses the enziguri. Watts with the DTR suplex. Arzon gets a foot on the rope. Kick to the midsection. To the top rope goes Arzon. Double knees to the kidneys. Back to the top he goes. Double knees. Find the mark once again. Watts. DTR suplex. And again Arzon finds the bottom rope. DTR suplex. And Arzon gets a foot on the rope again. Now a double underhook suplex by Arzon. Picks Watts up. Watts with a brainbuster. And Arzon in some serious trouble. Watts picks him up. Looking to set him up one more time. DTR suplex. And in the ropes. Jumping arm breaker by Arzon. Arzon doing a bit of showboating. Grounded arm blitz. And Watts is tapped. Watts taps to the ground version of the arm blitz. Derek Arzon, your winner by submission, 16 minutes and 54 seconds. Your winner Lightning, Derek Arzon. And continuing with singles action, but heading to the heavyweight division, we have the Camps, Yuri Khrushchev, going one-on-one with the modern aristocrat, Richard Pennyworth III. Let's take you to ringside.
Fight.
There's the bell. Two of the best submission wrestlers on the PWA roster, Yuri Khrushchev and the venerable Richard Pennyworth III. And they're going to lock horns to determine who's got the better submission hold. Will it be the Khrushchev choke or the money clip that wins the day for one of these competitors? So far it is Yuri Khrushchev with the early advantage. Khrushchev recently with a win over Damian Black. Likewise, Richard Pennyworth III also coming off of a win.
Give up.
Both men carrying a good deal of momentum heading into this match. Fireman's carry by Khrushchev. Picks Pennyworth back up. Pennyworth giving chase. Sends Khrushchev in for the ride. Into the midsection. No. Big Russian runs right over Pennyworth, who answers with a DDT. Sends Khrushchev in for the ride once more. Khrushchev grabbing the top rope. Test of strength here. Khrushchev going to win that one handily. Good shoulder suplex from the self-professed world's greatest grappler. Collar and elbow tie-up. Arm drag by Pennyworth. Pennyworth again with a chop to the chest. And Khrushchev answers with a nice takedown. That would have scored some points
Give up.
in a Greco-Roman style match. Remember, this is professional wrestling and not the amateurs. This is not the Olympics. There's no point system here. The only numbers that matter are 1, 2, and 3 when it comes to a pinfall.
Give up.
Headlock takedown by Khrushchev. Pennyworth slips out the back door. Good body slam there by Khrushchev, putting all of his skills on display. Going to head outside to meet Pennyworth.
3, 4.
Running Pennyworth over and over into the ring. Pennyworth with a snapmare trying to get his way out of trouble and throws Khrushchev into the barricade at ringside. We're up to a count of 10, and both men are back in the ring. Pennyworth back to his feet, collar and elbow tie-up. Good snapmare. Great snapmare by the modern aristocrat. Goes right after the grounded headlock. Khrushchev able to get out. Now sends Pennyworth into the corner. Khrushchev with a head of steam and a body press in the corner. Now looking to pick him up. Vertical body slam by Khrushchev. Now locks in that single leg crab and stepping on the head of Pennyworth while he's at it. Pennyworth able to escape. Spine buster by Khrushchev. Picks Pennyworth back up. Go behind and a Russian leg sweep. Ironically enough by Pennyworth instead of Khrushchev. And Khrushchev shows how much he appreciates the cultural appropriation with a choke slam and a spear to boot. Khrushchev really starting to punish the modern aristocrat, who answers with a body slam, now off the ropes. Khrushchev quickly back to his feet. Good scramble by Khrushchev, but gets taken down with a snapmare right into the neck lock. Khrushchev able to get free. Comes off the ropes once again, and my goodness. Pennyworth went nose over toes off of that clothesline, and Khrushchev is all over him. Khrushchev with a pump handle bomb. One, count of two, kick out by Pennyworth. Collar double tie up once again. Pump handle bomb finds the mark once more. Count of two, kick out just in time by Pennyworth. Pump handle bomb. One, count of two, kick out. Kick out by the modern aristocrat. Pennyworth starting to go after Khrushchev harder than ever now. DDT. Khrushchev back to his feet. Collar double tie up. Half-hatch suplex by Yuri Khrushchev. I think you'd have to agree he's been out wrestling Richard Pennyworth to this point. Pennyworth has a ton of heart, though. Former PWA heavyweight champion is Richard Pennyworth. And he is going to fight to the last. You can be guaranteed of that.
10 minutes gone.
Now locking in the gamma stretch. Must have heard my comment about being out wrestled. Khrushchev able to escape. European uppercut by Khrushchev. Pennyworth fires back, and forth they go. Khrushchev with a 360 lariat. Pennyworth answers with a 360 roundhouse lariat of his own. Goes right back to the neck lock.
Give up.
Khrushchev much slower to escape, but escape he does. Pennyworth sent in for the ride. Khrushchev with a spine buster. Hooks the leg. One. Count of two. Kick out just in time by Pennyworth. I thought that was three. Pennyworth's got him up. Leg hold. Brain buster. And now puts on the neck lock. Once again.
Give up. Give up.
Khrushchev having a harder and harder time escaping from that neck lock. But he does, and he lands the choke slam on Pennyworth. Pennyworth is groggy, back on his feet. No, he's got him. Money clip. Money clip, and Khrushchev able to grab the rope and force the break. Choke slam by Khrushchev. Picks Pennyworth up, now off the ropes. Hard lariat by the Russian. And a big roundhouse right. Spine buster by Khrushchev. Pennyworth back to his feet. Spear by the big Russian. And the pump handle bomb. Pennyworth gets a foot on the rope. Pump handle bomb once again. 1, 2, kick out. Pennyworth not willing to give up on this match yet, gets thrown to the outside, and Khrushchev getting a much needed breather. Pennyworth back inside the ring. Both men off the ropes. Khrushchev with a shoulder tackle. Go behind by Khrushchev. Both men off the ropes. Shoulder tackle, no. Pennyworth out of the way. Pennyworth hoists him up. Leg hold brainbuster. Both men back to their feet. Pennyworth shoots Khrushchev into the corner. Pump handle bomb. In the ropes, referee calls for the break. Pennyworth misses the face buster. He's got Khrushchev up though. Money clip. Money clip locked in on Khrushchev.
Give up.
Khrushchev able to unhook his legs and escape. Osaka straight cutter by Pennyworth. And he's going to go for it a second time and nails it. Khrushchev is dazed. Can Pennyworth capitalize? Khrushchev, pump handle bomb. 1, count of 2, kick out. super kick. That might be a nod to Akira Wilde, but a super kick that lands nonetheless. Knee to the midsection by Pennyworth. Both men off the ropes. Shoulder tackle. No, Pennyworth out of the way. Choke slam. Choke slam by Khrushchev. Pennyworth fires back with a DDT. Gamma stretch.
Give up.
Can Khrushchev survive? Will he tap? Khrushchev able to use some leverage to escape. DDT by Pennyworth. Collar and elbow tie-up. Both men off the ropes. Falling lariat by Pennyworth. Pennyworth. Money clip.
Give up.
Money clip on Khrushchev.
Give up.
Khrushchev desperately trying to escape, and he does. But that neck has been... He's really favoring it. Russian leg sweep. That neck is in a bad way. It's in poor condition. Running splash by Khrushchev. Count of two. And Khrushchev pulls out a victory without the use of the Khrushchev choke. Pennyworth looked like he had this thing wrapped up. Khrushchev manages to hang on for the victory. Time of the pinfall, 19 minutes, 24 seconds. Your winner, Yuri Khrushchev. Up next, we have six-man tag team action. Representing the camp, we have the Spoiler 3, Robert McElroy, and Pantero. Their opposition will come in the form of the PWA six-man tag team champions, Red Holiday and the Sin Twins, Sanctum. Let's take you to ringside. There's the bell. Spoiler 3 starting things off with Rhett Holiday. This is a non-title match. The six-man tag team championships are not on the line. However, if the Spoiler 3, Pantero and McElroy, can earn a victory here, they may well earn a shot at the 6-man tag team championship. Tag is made to Pantero. Spoiler decided he needed a hand here. Kick to the midsection, and there's the tag to Evelyn Sin. Pantero foils the double team attempt, and Evelyn making him pay with a pair of kicks. Now throws Pantero into the corner. Pantero comes out with a chop to the boob. Manhattan drop followed by a snap kick. Pantero off the ropes, ducks underneath. Evelyn trying to get some room, and again, chop to the chest by Pantero. Both competitors off the ropes. Neck breaker by the former PWA Light Heavyweight Champion, and there's the tag to Oliver Sin. Great reversal off the suplex attempt by Pantero, but he got caught by Oliver, who gets a 1 count. Dragon screw leg whip by Pantero. Pantero now with a drop toe hold. Oliver back up to his feet. Pantero in the wrong part of town, but he is handling himself quite well against Oliver Sin. And Oliver now going to wrap up Pantero in a cat's cradle. Releases Pantero after stretching him out a bit there. There's the tag to Robert McElroy. Double drop kick by the camp. Pantero looking for a suplex, or maybe just tying up Oliver. Oliver fires a chop, which is blocked. Oliver Sin and Robert McElroy hammering away at each other. Kick to the midsection. Robert McElroy goes down, and a fishhook STF applied by Oliver Sin. And McElroy manages to escape. Double axe handled. Down goes McElroy. There's the tag. Rhett Holiday now legal for Sanctum.
5 minutes gone.
McElroy and Rhett Holiday. Certainly not the first time these two have met in the ring. Collar and elbow tie up. Elbow to the back of the head. Down goes McElroy. McElroy firing off a chop. Oh, holding on and firing off a few more chops. Down goes Holiday. Holiday prevents McElroy from following up. Holiday's got the double underhooks and a backdrop reversal by McElroy. Drops the elbow. Tag to the Spoiler. Tag to Evelyn Sin. And Evelyn with a body slam on the much larger Spoiler. And folks, it's been well documented. Evelyn Sin, one of the smallest competitors on the PWA roster, but she's got a ton of insanity that aids in her strength. And we have seen her pull off some fantastic feats of strength just because she's too crazy to know that she can't do that stuff. Arm drag by Evelyn Sin. There's the tag to Oliver. Spoiler giving chase. Spoiler with a body slam on Evelyn and a headbutt for Oliver. And now Spoiler getting the tag to Robert McElroy once more. And McElroy now taking a plethora of chops. Delivered by Oliver Sin. Picks McElroy back up to his feet. Collar and elbow tie up. Knees to the midsection, a pair of them by Sin. Double axe handle. McElroy goes down again. Tell you what, Oliver Sin really seems to have Robert McElroy's number at this point. McElroy sends Sin off to the right, off to the races. Drop toe hold. Now he hits the ropes. Oliver Sin quickly scrambles to his feet. Off the ropes once more. Knee to the midsection by McElroy. And now stomping on the knee. Picks Oliver back up to his feet. Collar and elbow tie up. McElroy in for the ride. Hard chop. And down goes Robert McElroy. Oliver to the back with that drop kick right between the shoulder blades. Tag is made to Evelyn Sin. Tag is made to the Spoiler. And it's the Sins who have an advantage. Firebird splash, and Evelyn, distracted by the Spoiler, missed the mark, and she's going to pay for it. Spoiler 3 is not a guy. If you're in the ring with him, that's the last person you want to catch making, last person that you want to catch while you make a mistake. Dragon Screw leg whip by Evelyn as she races back to her corner and makes the tag to brother Oliver. Spoiler now off the top rope. Diving elbow connects. Throws Oliver to the outside, and things are fixing to break loose. Here comes the Campus Sanctum. Stays up in the corner. Here they come. Now that the camp, Red Holiday's got a chair.
15, 16, 17.
Oliver Sin stuck on the outside. And the camp, through some very questionable tactics, have stolen a victory via countout over Sanctum. Oliver Sin trapped by Pantero on the outside. Evelyn unable to come out and save her twin brother. And the camp have won this one by countout. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening, which, as we have learned from this past week's assault, will feature Akira Wilde putting up the PWA Heavyweight Championship on the line against all comers. And the first man to answer the challenge is the camp's Broadway Bobby Fame. Folks, let's take you to ringside.
Fight.
There's the bell, the first fall in this 2 out of 3 falls championship match underway. Akira Wilde, the PWA Heavyweight champion, looking to defend his title against the camp's Broadway Bobby Fame in the first of what Akira hopes to be several title defenses in a row. In order for that to happen, he's got to get past Broadway Bobby Fame, a man who very recently won a single night tournament going through 4 other competitors to earn the right to battle for the NWC World Championship at the last King of Deathmatch pay-per-view. Bobby Fame, of course, did not win the NWC title match, but winning that tournament showed a lot of people what he's capable of. I believe this may be the first title shot for Bobby Fame for the heavyweight championship, and he is going to look to make his mark and take that title home. Akira Wilde, meanwhile, he's got to feel like his back is to the wall, being relegated here on Battery. We will not see him in full capacity on Assault. Damian Black has dictated that Akira can only be found here on Battery, and that heavyweight championship will be on the line as long as he holds that belt every match he is in. Akira standing up to the challenge, looking forward to it in the most recent words that we've received from Akira. Actually sounded like he was quite happy, quite content to be on Battery and defend his championship, and he's looking to do so with a great deal of pride and intestinal fortitude.
Give up. Give up. Give up.
Collar and elbow tie up, and Fame has got Wild up and drops him with a pile driver. Knee to the midsection, or that was well below the midsection. Wild firing back.
5 minutes gone.
Fame with a double axe handle. Fame with a drop kick on Wild. Picks Akira back up to his feet. Off the ropes. Back body drop. And again, a blatant low blow. Bobby Fame risking disqualification. Now here in this first fall, it will not cost him his title opportunity, but it will put him behind the 8 ball if Bill White disqualifies him.
1, 2,
Wild sent to the outside.
3.
Back inside the ring comes Akira. Collar and elbow tie up. Akira Wild with a body slam. Drops the fist. Irish whip reversal. Both men off the ropes. Wild looking for the knee strike. Fame out of the way. Wild sent into the turnbuckle and gets dropped by Bobby Fame. Fame off the top rope. Big elbow drop. Collar and elbow once again. Knee to the midsection by Wild. Wild with a neck breaker. And now Bobby Fame
2, 3.
chewing away at the forehead of Akira, who's been busted wide open. Akira with a leg sweep, a Russian leg sweep. But he is beginning to bleed profusely here. Head-to-head collision, down goes Wild. Fame hooks the leg, count of 1, count of 2. Kick out by Akira. Pair of knees to the back by Wild. Wild sent into the corner. Bobby Fame with a lariat. Takes Wild up to his feet. Rolling cradle, count of 1, and that's all. Bobby Fame now mocking Akira. Fame to the top. Diving knee connects. Both men off the ropes. Wild misses the spear. And Bobby Fame goes right back to work. Referee beginning the count. He's got a break. And break he does before the count of 5. Fame going to the eyes once more. Off the ropes. Showstopper. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Kick out by Wild. Wild with a big left hand, a haymaker. Drops the elbow on Fame. Both men off the ropes. Oh my, hard collision, and Wild hits the canvas hard. Big hip toss by the surgical specialist. Leg drop. Irish whip reversal. Akira sent into the corner. Fame following him in. Punch to the midsection. Picks Wild up one more time. Go behind. Fame with a roll-up and a handful of tights. And gets a 3-count victory. Referee Bill White missed a handful of tights. But Bobby Fame goes up 1 victory over Akira Wild.
Fight.
Second fall starting. Bobby Fame trying to get that bell rung right away so that there could be no argument with the referee and a reversal of decision. Akira sent into the corner. Fame fires in with a hard punch, and now working on the knees of Akira. Akira's got to get 2 straight victories here, and believe you me, the surgical specialist is certainly capable of doing just that.
Give up.
Figure 4 necklock by Wild, and Bobby Fame escapes. Akira sent into the corner. Fame raking the eyes across the top rope, and he is breaking every rule in the book. Punch to the midsection by Fame. Drop toe hold by Wild. Wild with an elbow drop. And Bobby Fame continuing to chew on the forehead, continuing to eschew the rules. How can Bill White let this go on? Flying tackle by Bobby Fame. Fame with a low blow. Hooks the leg on Akira. Kick out by Akira, 2.5. Fame going back to work on the face of Akira. Bill White continuing to admonish Bobby Fame. Fame and Wild now going back and forth. Whoa! Oh, Akira kick! Akira kick by Wild. Rolling neck breaker. Akira building up a head of steam here. Really building up momentum. Rolling Akira lock.
Give up.
Rolling Akira lock on Bobby Fame. Fame manages to break the hold. Big punch off the ropes. Knee drop by Fame. Fame covers him. Count of 2. And we have a new PWA heavyweight Hang on a second, folks. Now there's another official coming down to the ring. Just a minute. He's conferring with, it's Mustang Peter. He's conferring with Bill White about something. Ladies and gentlemen, Bill White has just reversed his decision. He has just reversed his decision. Bobby Fame, in light of the cheating that he has done in the match, including that first pinfall where he held the tights that Bill White missed, referee Bill White is reversing his decision. Your winner and still PWA heavyweight champion by disqualification, Akira Wild. Bobby Fame is hot. Bobby Fame is attacking Bill White. Folks, we have to go. We will see you next Tuesday for PWA Battery. Undoubtedly, there's got to be some kind of rematch here. We will see you next week.